Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today Brawl Talk dropped and there's a lot to go over. So let's just get straight into it and let's start talking about the new brawlers, Hypercharge, the skins, and so much more. This is a crazy update and it is so huge. So there's a lot to go over. Let's just get straight into it. Okay, so first things first, a massive thing right off the bat that could mean nothing but could also mean everything when they introduce the brand new community manager here. Let's take a peek-see-poo at the bottom right corner. Okay, what we have here is super interesting. First of all, we have this Hypercharge thing. We're not sure what it is yet, but we know that it's a cat and that it might be a brawler's Hypercharge. We don't know which brawler. Okay, next thing, there's 4 star powers, not just 2. We have a Buzz star power, we have a Frank star power, we have a Bull star power, and is that a Pam star power? I can't remember. And then we have 3 gadgets, which again is more than the usual amount. What this can mean is that there is more star powers coming to the game in the near future, or gadgets. We don't know when, but possibly soon. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Next thing that I want to talk about, if you look at the top left side of the corner, this gives me a lot of hope, and I don't know if it should, but let's look at this. As you can plainly see with your own eyes, he is rank 36. That could possibly mean more ranks coming to the game. That'd be so huge. That'd make gameplay a lot more fun, and you already know what I'm going to have to do, rank 36 Piper, if you know what I'm saying. But that's pretty much it for the rest of that, so let's just continue watching here. The next exciting thing that we can look at here is the first new brawler Pearl, or whatever, okay? It doesn't matter. Very similar to Pam. The main attack is this little spray of cookies. As you guys saw yesterday in our sneak peek, we saw a lot of cookies in these photos, and as you can see, there's like a little bar that charges up, and that makes her just stronger the higher it goes. Whenever you shoot, it lowers. It's really interesting, and my personal opinion on this brawler is that it's going to be really good, because as you can see, it's got a lot of HP. And deals like a pretty good amount of damage. Also, it's going to receive Hypercharge, which we don't know what the Hypercharge is yet, I don't think, but we will find out, and I don't want to spoil much, but there is the end of Brawl Pass skin for you there, which is honestly really cool. I love it so much. But this is the robot brawler we were looking at. We've got another skin for Pearl. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Pearl. The next interesting thing is Chuck. There's a lot to cover here, okay? So Chuck looks like Ems. It looks as if the closer you are to his shots, the more damage it will deal. He looks very similar to Bonnie. Let's see. He goes pretty fast. Like, he's honestly a fast brawler. Deals a ton of damage up close, a ton of damage far away. Can hit up to 3 times there, as you can see. His super is where it gets interesting, though. Like, you can drop, like, these flags, and then you can teleport from flag to flag kind of thing. And it looks really good in probably Gem Grab, probably Brawl Ball. But overall, this kind of looks like an S-tier brawler to me. This brawler is going to be absolutely meta, even with no Hypercharge. Yeah, and they talk about how it looks complicated, but it's honestly not that complicated. But yeah, it looks like, Chuck is going to be an absolutely broken brawler. So yeah, the next thing is right after. So as you can see here, we have Piper. They talk about how they're going to change the upgrading system a bit, so it's more rewarding upgrading to higher levels. But look at this thing here, okay? Piper is my favorite brawler, so this means a lot to me. You guys might not understand, but 6 gears means that there's either an epic gear coming to Piper or it's a mythic gear, and I'm very excited about that. So yeah, next interesting thing. Let's do a quick simplified Hypercharge. When you upgrade to level 7, you get gadget. Level 8, you get first gear slot. Level 9, you get star power. Level 10, you get Second gear slot, level 11, you get Hypercharge. Hypercharge basically buffs speed, damage, shield, but shield is just your HP. And then buffs your super. And yeah, for Bull, he's like broken. Jackie, it slows, and look at that damage. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Shelly just gets like extra range on her super. So like, as you can see, it charges up like a super, just like slower though. And then when you click it, it activates for a limited amount of time. And as you can see, it's just going to change gameplay so much. So yeah, and there. As you can see, this is a place to talk about, okay? Hypercharge will be available to buy after 2 weeks of release. This means that free-to-play players are very likely not going to be able to get it, because it's hard for them to get Power 11s, and then when they do, it costs 5,000 gold after 2 weeks. So it's going to be very pay to win the first 2 weeks, but that's okay. As you can see, there is a 299 gem offer. And there's also a 9,600 gold offer, and I love that they put in both because now they're not Clash Royale. And they also did not add Power 12, which is ridiculous. I'm so happy that they didn't do that. So we can thank the Supercell team and just appreciate them not adding that in. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that they didn't do that. So yeah, that's a very fortunate aspect to it. So yeah. So that's about it for Hypercharge. It's going to make brawlers like Spike, Colt, Jackie, Bull, Shelly, and Pearl very meta. It's going to be absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. A couple quick star drop things. They're doing double star drop events, and they are also putting free star drops in the shop at some point. So yeah, that's a couple of changes. They're also only having 4 events to speed up matchmaking. So Knockout, Gem Grab will switch, Siege and Wipeout are going to switch. So yeah, Brawl Ball and Showdown are in there forever. I hope that they start banning Orc Tamers, but whatever. That doesn't mean that Hot Zone, Heist, and Bounty are always going to be removed. It just means that for now they are. There is a Hank giveaway that I might be doing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And so yeah, that's basically your simplified Brawl Talk. Frank talks about how in the near future they want to have Club League improved, and they also want to have Power League improved. So yeah, this is all super interesting. I'm very excited for Hypercharge. It's going to be an absolute blast. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bruh, I ain't got no chill.